Hello YouTube, welcome back. Today we're going to be covering the 2.4 patch notes that have just dropped, I believe like 30 minutes ago is the time of me recording this. So if you guys are not staying up to date with miHoYo's official Twitter account, their Discord, YouTube channel, anything like that, I can be your news source, your source of information. If you guys do find this video helpful or informative, do give it a thumbs up. It does help with the YouTube algorithm, and consider subscribing if you want to catch more uploads and updates like this in the future. With that being said, let us hop right in. So I'm going to try and speed run through most of this stuff, the stuff that is pretty standard throughout all updates. It's going to be beginning on January 5th, time zones right here. It'll take about 5 hours. Of course, compensation is going to be 300 primo gems. We have the new characters coming out, Shenhe and Yunjin, so 5-star cryo polearm and a 4-star geo polearm. New area Enkinomiya, which is right under Watatsumi Island. And we have some new events taking place as well. May Fortune Find You daily login event that'll be taking place on the 25th. So unfortunately, I think that is like a day, like that's like one day before the Shenhe banner and the Xiao banner goes away, I believe, right? So on day one, you can get that one intertwined fate. So unfortunately, you're not gonna be able to benefit from most of these wishes until Zhongli and Ganyu rerun starts. I wonder if miHoYo intentionally planned that one or not. But here we go, eligibility for this as well. Login dates, so February 9th, 10th, 11th, etc. This is for another one, Flowing Lights and Colors Lantern Rite gifts. That'll be being handed out. Event details for this as well. All this will be I'll leave a link down below to this in the description if you guys want to reread over this yourselves as well. Prerequisites, so reaching adventure rank 28 or above for the eligibility and completing a previous quest. We have a new weapon, Calamity Queller, which is most likely Shenhe's best in slot. Most likely going to be attack percent as the secondary. New outfits for Keqing and Ningguang. One of them will be free. The Ningguang skin is free and the Keqing skin will be on sale. So a discounted price on the Genesis crystals and then permanently added to the shop. Will stay on the shop afterwards. We have main story quests, so new Archon quest, which I'm looking forward to the most. 2 new hangouts for Ningguang and Yunjin, which is pretty cool. We have some world quests being handed out with some new commission quests. Of course, the new enemies, 2 new bosses, or all the Geo Bishops, right? Or is the Bishops that are going to be underground. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I believe this might be Shenhe's Ascension material. And then we have the Abyss Lector, we have Cryo Spectre, Electro Spectre, and Pyro Spectre. I didn't even know about the Cryo and Electro. I don't know if that was shown off during the trailer. Some people said that they spotted the Pyro Spectre in there, but I had no idea about the Cryo and Electro ones. So interesting. We have some other additions, so new recipes, achievements, name cards, furnishings, teapot for creating sets, all that other stuff. New wildlife, deep sea unagi, which is capturable, and floating ray. New fish. Oh god, we're gonna be fishing again, it seems. This is big right here. So the sacred Sakura's favor level has been increased to 50. I know in the previous updates we haven't been able to actually increase our Sakura tree, so now we can actually max it out. And just like I predicted, once you reach the maximum level, all your extra excess Electro Sigils can then be exchanged at Netsuki's No-Gen Crafts shop. So that's going to be like the souvenir shop in Inazuma finally opening, which is amazing. Because then I think we also can buy like prototypes and other gemstones and Mora and XP books. I think it'll be just like Liyue and Mondstadt souvenir shop, hopefully. We'll see when 2.4 drops, but thank God we have confirmation on this now that the souvenir shop is opening. New display of consumable materials for weapon enhancement materials on the foraging page. Okay. I think it's just more convenient, right? We have new mailbox function, so the birthday wishes will be saved forever, which is cool. New short wheel function as well. I think that's a good addition. New controller compatibility, some new prompts for loading screens. After completing the story quest, Rifthound whelps will appear in Mondstadt. Oh, that's interesting. So we get the Rifthounds in Mondstadt Wolvendom and its vicinity. Oh snap! Yeah, that area around Wolvendom seemed kind of dry, right? Besides the Wolfhook berries. That's neat, I guess. Yeah, little invasion right there. I'm down for it. Now, this is what I'm most looking forward to. I don't know if this is what you guys are most looking forward to when it comes to patch notes. Spiral Abyss. Here we go, right? So updated the monster lineups for floor 11 and 12. It seems like miHoYo really don't want to touch 9 and 10 ever again. I don't know. I can't remember the last time they've actually changed it, but okay. 11 and 12. We have the Leyline Disorder on 11 changing to something simple. All party members' normal attack damage increased by 50%. That's it. I think they're catering this around Xiao with his normal attack, but this can be for like any normal attack user out there. Some Yoimiya mains, anyone? We have floor 12 Leyline Disorder change 2. Certain opponents in this challenge will possess the Honed Spirit effect, which will grant them 10% physical and all other elemental resistance. When the opponents with the effect take hits from attacks that are considered normal attack damage, they will lose 3% physical and all elemental resistance. A max of 30% of each may be lost this way, and then the resistance lost will just be reset every 20 seconds. So we finally get a Leyline Disorder for floor 12, because normally they just put it as it'll flow normally, right? So it seems like we'll be able to decrease their physical and elemental resistance by just doing normal attacks, which should help us. Because floor 12 to me has seemed like nothing but a big DPS check in these most recent Spiral Abyss. They haven't really been fun to do, I'll be honest, right? It's not more like skill based, but more like, do you have enough good artifacts or some good weapons to get the job done? But hopefully this will help us a little bit, the Leyline Disorder, yeah? So we'll be getting that on the 16th of January. This next Abyss reset that's going to be on the 1st will be the same old reset that we have, the same enemy lineup. And they'll most likely be putting the Pyro Lectors and the Pyro Specters in this new Abyss on the 16th as well. So we have different phases here for the lunar phases. When the character's first one is when the normal attack, charge attack, plunge attack, aka, Xiao, hit opponents multiple times within 2 seconds. That character's normal charge and plunge attack damage increased by 5% for 8 seconds. Max of 15 stacks. The effect can be triggered once every 0.1 second and will be cleared if the character goes down or leaves the field. So again, catering around Xiao, it seems, since he will be the first banner up. Second one, Blooming Moon. When the active character hits opponents with attacks that are considered normal attack damage, there is a 50% chance of unleashing a shockwave at the opponent's position and dealing AoE true damage. One shockwave can be released in this way every 0.3 seconds. They really are emphasizing on this true damage. I feel like we're going to get a character soon that deals true damage, right? What do you guys think about that? We have phase 3, Awakening Moon. When the active character's normal charge and plunge attack hit opponents multiple times within 2 seconds, the character gains a stack of emergence for 8 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 0.1 second. Emergence will be cleared when the character goes down or leaves the field. When they gain 15 stacks, the stacks can be cleared and a shockwave will be unleashed that deals true damage to nearby opponents after a shockwave is unleashed. In this way, all party members will deal 25% increased damage for 10 seconds. Very nice. Something you don't really have to think about. All you do is just do your normal attacks, gain stacks. I guess normal charge and plunge attacks, right? This will be on the 3rd phase. This is probably perfect for Ganyu, yeah? Ganyu's banner is going to be up during this final 3rd phase. Other adjustments, you can adjust the central disc in all levels for floor 9 and 12. You can view enemy details, which is pretty huge. So you don't have to leave the Abyss and drop back in. And then when challenged in Spiral Abyss, if there is an Abyssal Star that has not been obtained, the hint text on the left will be grayed out. Yeah, that's very convenient for a lot of people who think they're getting 3 stars, but then find out they only got like 1 or 2. So it'll be grayed out if you end up missing the star count. You can quickly reset and try again. Other than that, we have just some adjustments and optimizations to characters. So animations with polearm wielding characters when they take hits. Animation of claymore wielding characters. Enemies will no longer be regarded as targets when they are defeated and thus will not block attacks from bows or catalyst users. I think some people are having issues with this with Yoimiya. I really never experienced this because I don't really use bows or catalyst users. Optimize the impact effect on fallen characters. Some audio fixes right here. And crafting and fortune menus. Operating experiences for using world map. Adjusting claiming the rules for purchase of the Gnostic battle pass. Yeah, this is all just other standard stuff. I will be leaving a link to this down below in the description as well if you guys do want to read over the other details. I just wanted to try and point out some of the stuff that stood out to me and the stuff that I'm looking forward to, aka the dates on the Lantern Rite stuff, which seems like it will not be during the Shenhe banner, and the Spiral Abyss, of course, with the new enemies, Abyss Lecter, Cryo Specters, and Pyro Specters, with the new boss drop on top of that. But that was it. That was all of the patch notes. Next thing that miHoYo posts should be Yunjin talking about the materials that we need to farm her. I don't know if it'll be tonight. It's Thursday for me at 10 p.m. They could post it in an hour from now, but I'm pretty sure they'll post it tomorrow, Friday, tomorrow night. So probably in like 25 hours from now, we'll see something on Twitter being posted about Yunjin. Which I probably won't cover, so just be on the lookout on their official Twitter account if you guys need to know what she needs in order to pre-farm and get ready for her and prep for that. But that was it. That was all the patch notes. I thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys did find this video helpful or informative, again, please do give it a thumbs up. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. Consider subscribing if you want to catch more uploads like this in the future. And that being said, I'll see you guys in 2.4. Happy New Year. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.